Hello everybody, so I am taking a moment to share a little bit of what's going on in my life right now. So today, as I was driving this morning, I was driving down a street and someone pulled out in front of me and or on the side of me and actually hit my car. I was in an accident today, and here behind me you can actually see the damage of the car. And so the car was basically swiped. And these things happen. Accidents happen in this world. No one really knows what it's for, or what purpose it serves, other than serving as a reason for separation. My immediate thought when I got hit was like, "Oh, I can't believe it happened." But I strongly believe that the application of course principles or universal spiritual principles of love and recognition that I am whole and one and complete helped me recognize in that same moment that I'm okay. Not only physically okay, but just spiritually and at the heart of who I am, I'm okay and I'm at peace. And perhaps if this was an accident that I had 5 or 6 years ago, which I have had before, I probably would have jumped out the car and ran over to make someone fault or guilty, or put someone at fault or someone guilty. And I'd be lying if I told you that those thoughts did not come to mind. These thoughts of, oh my God, this wasn't my fault. Someone ran out or drove out and hit me. And although I saw those thoughts, and certainly those were an option, there was also a great sense of peace knowing that there is no one at fault. There's nothing to be made of this situation beyond whatever was going on in that moment. And in that moment I chose, well, I can't even take credit for what I chose. In that moment there was just a sense of peace, knowing that all is okay and all is good. Who I am within, or what I am within, whole, complete, unchanging, and unwavering, was still complete, whole, unchanging, and unwavering. And what came out of it in that process was a very peaceful exchange of whatever the worldly way to handle it would be. So exchanging information as far as insurance, driver's license, all that went very smooth. There was no animosity towards the person who hit me. There was no sense of anger on anybody's part, and certainly something much bigger than me was present in that person as well. I can't speak for that person, but I certainly know that they weren't looking at making me wrong. They weren't looking at getting angry. It was just this very silent, peaceful exchange of, okay, this is something else that's happening or that we need to do. This accident is just as much a part of the non-meaning of this world as anything else is. And so that's what it was, that's what it is, and I'm going to get it fixed, and it'll take care of itself, and it'll happen as it happens. I am sustained by the love of God, and that's the one true thing that I am reminded of in this situation. As the day progressed, I have to say, or share with you, that there were moments where I felt like this cloud of depression come over, and it was this old pattern of thinking, this old pattern that would say, oh my God, now you gotta deal with stuff, you gotta deal with insurance, you gotta deal with money, and you may have to pay a deductible, and there's lack, and the recognition again that those thoughts or that stream of thinking is not who I am. And so as that depression came over like that cloud, there was also the recognition, as the Course would say, a cloud does not put out the sun. And so that sun was not put out, nor was the spirit in me, the sense of peace, the joy, however dark it may have seemed in those moments. And this just happened today, so this is very fresh in my memory and very fresh in my mind, and I thought I'd share it with you because on some level in this world there's no immunity to the images of this world. There's no immunity to the changing form in this world. And so as miracle workers, we are here to bring focus and attention back to truth, back to home, back to the recognition of peace and wholeness. And who knows, I don't know what purpose that had, if it had any. It didn't have any purpose, quite honestly, from a deeper sense of truth. And I move on. So if you find yourself in a situation that seems like a catastrophe, seems like something went wrong, you haven't changed. Your essence, the heart of who you are, the peace within, has not been altered or defiled. It is whole, complete, peaceful, all at one. my obligation or my intention at this point is to give up all those thoughts, give up all those images, give up all. I want to make it to the Holy Spirit and let the Holy Spirit within me show me something different. And just thought I'd share that with you in case you're going through something that kind of shook up your day. Much love.